students, I hope all of you are doing good. Let's start today's chapter, measurement. The set of standard units of measurement that we use is known as the metric system. It uses numbers that has multiples and submultiples of 10. The standard unit of length in the metric system is a meter. The standard unit of mass in the metric system is a gram. The standard unit of capacity in the metric system is a liter, which you already know because you have learnt about this in your previous classes also. Okay. These standard units are too small for measuring certain quantities and also too large for some. Gram is too small unit to measure the weight of a human being, whereas meter becomes too large to measure the length of a paper clip. Liter is too large to measure the amount of liquid in a dropper and too small to measure the capacity of a petrol tanker. So we introduce some more units of measurements. Some are greater than the standard units and some are smaller. We name them by adding prefixes to the standard unit, and the prefix shows how big or small the unit is compared to the standard quantity unit, right? These are your standard units, right? Okay, description. Greater units in length are kilometer, hectometer, decameter, and in mass, kilogram, hectogram, decagram, and in capacity, kiloliter, hectoliter, decaliter. Okay, these are the standard units, and smaller units are deci, centi, milli, right? Okay, now meaning of prefix. Prefix kilo means 1000, hecto means 100, deca means 10, then deci means 1/10, centi means 100, that is 1 by 100, and milli means 1000. Okay. To name metric units other than the standard, a prefix precedes the standard unit. Since kilo means 1000, therefore 1 kilometer is equals to 1000 meters. As milli means 1000, therefore 1 milli is equals to 1 by 1000 liter, that is a 0.001 liter. Now we deal with all measures, that is length, mass and capacity, and study how the various units relate with the standard unit and with each other. Okay. One thing, very important thing, students, these are the standard units. Whenever we go towards greater units, we always multiply, and whenever we go towards the smaller units, we always divide, right? Length. Your height, the distance between Delhi and Mumbai, the distance around a football ground, etc. are all quantities in which measurement of length is required. The standard unit of length in the metric system is meter. The chart given below shows the units of length in the metric system with meters as the reference unit. Okay. See, kilometer, hectometer, decameter, meter. Meter, this is the standard unit, okay. And deci, centi and millimeter. This shows that metric system is like the decimal system. From the above given chart, you can conclude the following. 10 milliliters is equals to 1 centimeter. 10 centimeter is equals to 1 decimeter. 10 decimeter is equals to 1 meter. 10 meters is equals to 1 decameter. 10 decameters is equals to 1 hectometer, and 10 hectometer means 1 kilometer. 1 decimeter is equals to 1 by 10 meter. How? See, 1 decimeter, this is, whenever you go left side, you will divide. Whenever you go right side, you will multiply. Okay. Okay. 1 centimeter, this is centimeter. How many meters? 1, 2, so 1 by 100. Okay. 1 millimeter is equals to how many meter? 1, 2, 3, that is 1 by 1000 meter. Okay. 1 kilometer is equals to 1000 meter. This is kilometer and this is meter. Now we are going towards right side, so what we are gonna do here is multiply. 1 hectometer is equals to 1 to 100 meter. 1 decameter is equals to 10 meter, right? 1000 millimeter is equals to 1 meter. 100 centimeter is equals to 1 meter. 1000 meter is equals to 1 hectometer. 1000 meter is equals to 1 kilometer. 100 decimeter is equals to 1 decameter. 1000 centimeters, 1 decameter. 10,000 centimeters, 1 hectometer. 100 millimeters is equals to 1 decimeter. 1000 decimeter is equals to 1 hectometer. And what's this? This is a 10 lakh millimeters is equals to 1 kilometer. Okay. The conversion of various units of length to various other units is shown as diagrammatically on the next page. Note the directions of the arrows. To change from higher unit to lower unit, we multiply. As I told you earlier, remember this thing. Whenever you go from higher to lower unit, you will multiply. Example, 4 kilometer, you have to change it into meter. So see, this is kilometer, this is meter. Okay, so you will multiply by how much? 1, 2, 3, 1000. Okay, then 6.5 hectometer is there. You will multiply this by 100. Okay, and then 17.82 decameter is there. You will multiply it by 10. 6 meter into 100 is equals to centimeter, 600 centimeter. 8.07 meter is equals to how many millimeter? You will multiply by 1000. See how beautifully this is written here. This has been shown here in this diagram. Okay, so kilometer to hectometer to decameter. To change from lower unit to higher unit, we divide. Okay, let's check out. Example, 92,000 meter. We have to convert it into kilometer. Okay, so meter to kilometer we will divide by 100. Okay, then 870 meter we have to convert it into hectometer. Meter to hectometer we will divide by 100. Then 400 meter is there, and meter to decameter we have to divide by 10 only, right? Then 500 millimeter, and we have to convert it into meter. So we have to divide it by 1000. Then 65 centimeter, we have to convert it into meter. So we will divide it by 100, and 4.2 decimeter, we will divide it by 10 only. Okay. Conversion from one unit to the other units. The following diagram shows how to carry out these conversions. Moving from left to right, you multiply by 10 at each step. Okay, when you go from here to here. Move one step right, multiply by 10. Move 2 steps right, multiply by 10 into 10, that is 100, and so on. And moving from right to left, that is this side, you divide by 10 at each step. Move one step left, divide by 10. Move 2 steps left, divide by 100, and so on. Okay, now let's convert 46 hectometer into decameter. Okay, so this is your hectometer, this is your decameter. You have to go only one step forward, so you will multiply by 10. So 460 decameter. Next, you have 12 kilometer. You have to convert 12 kilometer to decameter. Okay, this is kilometer, and you have to move 2 steps forward. 1, 2. So you will multiply 12 kilometer by 100. Okay, so 1200 decameter, right? While doing problems relating to interconversion, we should first draw the reference chart like the one given below. Okay, so whenever you will change the quantities, you should draw this chart. Okay, it will be really helpful for you. Now, next, convert 800 dm, that is a decameter, to kilometer. You have 800 decameter. You have to convert it into kilometer. Okay, see, this is decameter, and you have to convert into kilometer. Remember, we are going from left to right. That means we will divide. But divide by how much? So we took only 2 steps backward, 1, 2. So we will divide 800 by 100. So we will get answer 8 kilometer. Right. Next is 60 millimeter to centimeter. This is millimeter, and we have to convert into centimeter. See, we are going towards left. That means we will divide. And by how much? By 10, because we moved only 1 step left. So 60 divided by 10 is equals to 6 centimeter, right? So similarly, you will do all the examples like this only. Okay, writing metric measures in decimal notation. Since 100 centimeters is equals to 1 meter, we can write 568 centimeters is equals to 568 by 100, that is a 5.68 meter. And 5.68 meter means 5 meters and 68 centimeters. Okay, or is, or you can write 5 meters, 6 decimeters, 8 centimeters. Okay, so 5.68 meter is equals to, see this, is equals to 5 meter plus 0.6 meter plus 0.08 meter. Okay, and 5 meter into, you will multiply this by 10 decimeter plus 0.08 into 100 centimeter. 5 meter plus 6 dm plus, it's dm, okay, decimeter, not deca, decimeter, and 8 cm. Okay, again 2596 meters is equals to 2000 meters plus 500 meter plus 90 meters plus 6 meters. Okay, 2 kilometer plus 5 hectometer plus 9 decameter plus 6 meter. How you gonna do this? 2 kilometer plus 5 by 10 kilometer plus 9 by 100 kilometer plus, you have then 6 by 1000 kilometer. Okay, same procedure again, we did in this example, same procedure is here. Okay, so 2596 kilometer, that is 2.596 kilometer is kilometer, this is hectometer, this is decameter and meter. Okay, the decimal point is separated the kilometer from the smaller units, right? See, this is 2.596 kilometer. So this point separated kilometer, this is kilometer, this point separated kilometer from the smaller units. Okay, similarly we will do these examples also like this only. Okay, shortcut for conversion between units. Convert 48.6 centimeter to meter. See, we know that 1 centimeter is equals to 1 by 100 meter. So 48.6 centimeter is equals to 48.6 by 100 meter. Okay, and so because to divide by 100, shift the decimal point 2 places to the left. Okay, so here is the decimal. Now we will shift this decimal point 2 places to the left. 1, 2 means before 4. So 0.486 meter is the answer, right? Number 4, convert 170 decimeter to decameter. Okay, 170 decimeter is equals to 170 by 100 decameter. Okay, now 170, there are 2 zeros, so we will put decimal after 2 digits, 1, 2, so 1.70 decameter is the answer. Okay, similarly 5, convert 4 meter to millimeter. Now meter to millimeter, we are going from higher unit to smaller unit, so we will multiply by 1000. Okay, the same principles of conversions are used in case of units of measurement of mass and capacity. The only change is in the standard units. Okay, let's do exercise 8.1. Express in meters and centimeters. 382.14 meter. See, there is a decimal. Before decimal, this is meter and this is centimeter. Right, students? Next, we'll talk about weight. The amount of matter in an object is its weight. The standard unit that is used to measure weight in the metric system is gram. The chart given below shows the different units of weight in the metric system with gram as the reference unit. Okay, see, the chart is same, the difference is the standard unit. Okay, earlier we used meter, now here we are going to use gram, right? Important relationship, 1 kilogram is equals to 1000 gram, 1 hectogram is equals to 100 gram, 1 decagram is equals to 10 decagram. 1 milligram is equals to 1 by 1000 gram, 1 centigram is equals to 1 by 100 gram, and 1 decigram is equals to 1 by 10 gram. Conversions. The given diagrams show conversions from the various higher and lower units to gram and vice versa. They also depict the conversions between the various units. To convert higher units to lower units, we multiply. We already know that. To convert lower units to higher units, we divide. Okay. This diagram is also the same, which we learned earlier. Okay. So, but the difference is that there is other standard unit, which is gram, right? Example, conversion of various units to gram and grams to various units. 8 kilogram, we have to convert it into grams. So, we will multiply this by 1000. Okay, 1.53 decagram is there and we have to convert into gram. So, what will we do? We will multiply, here is decagram, this is gram. We will multiply by 10 only. So, 153 and we'll put decimal here, gram, 15.3 gram. Right. Next is a 4.375 gram. You have to convert it into milligram. Okay. See, this is gram. You have to go to milligram. So, we will multiply by how much? 1000. So, 4.375 into 1000. So, 4375. This is milligram. Okay. Next is 450 centigram. We have to convert this into gram. So, this is centigram, you have to convert into gram. Okay, see this, we will divide this by 100. Now 1900 mg, that is milligram, you have to convert into gram. So this is milligram and you have to convert it into gram. So we will divide this by 1000 gram. Okay. Note, to solve the problems of interconversions, it will help you to first draw a reference chart like the following. Okay, this one. 25 kilogram, you have to convert it into decagram. So, you will multiply by how much? See, 1, 2. We are going from left to right and we moved 2 steps. So, we will multiply by 100. Next, 14.6 decigram, you have to convert it into centigram. This is decigram, you have to convert it into centigram. Means you are going towards right side. So, you will multiply by 10. So, 14.6 into 10 is equals to 146 centigram, right? Next, you have a 5 hectogram is equals to how many decigram? 5, see, this is hectogram, you have to convert it to decigram. So, you are going towards right, you will multiply by how much? 1, 2, 3, that is by 1000, okay? And next, 28 mg, that is milligram, and you have to convert into centigram. Now you are moving towards left, that means you will divide and you moved only one step. So you will divide 28 mg by 10 and you will get 2.8 centigram, right? Similarly, 500 decigram, you have to convert this into decagram. This is decigram, you have to convert it to decagram. So you will divide this by 100. So, you will get 5 decagram. Okay. Now, let us do exercise 8.2. 1 kilogram is equals to how many grams? 1000 grams. Okay. 1 gram is equals to how many milligram? Here you can see 1 gram is equals to how many milligram? 1, 2, 3, 1000 milligram. Okay. Capacity. The standard unit of capacity in the metric system is liter. The chart given below shows the different units of capacity in the metric system with liter as a reference unit. Okay. So, here the standard unit has gone changed, which is liter. So, important relationships are given here. Okay. Conversion. The conversion from higher and lower units of liters and conversion of liters to various units as well as the interconversions between the various units are shown in the following diagrams. Again, the diagram is same, but the difference is the standard unit has gone changed, okay, from meter to liter, okay. So, to convert higher units to lower units, multiply, we multiply. To convert lower units to higher, we divide, right. Let's check out example. 1.8 kiloliter, we have to convert it into liter. This is kiloliter, you have to convert it into liter, so we will multiply by 1000. Okay, so 1.8 into 1000 is 1800 liter. Next is 12.7 liter, you have to convert into milliliter. This is liter, you have to convert into milliliter. So again we will multiply it by 1000. Okay, so we'll get this answer, milliliter. Next you have this one, 500 liter. You have to convert it into hectoliter. See, this is liter, or you have to convert it into hectoliter. Now you will divide by 100. Okay, so 500 divided by 100 is equals to 5 hectoliter. Right. Keep in mind the reference chart while making conversions. Okay. Now let's see the conversion. 14 hectoliter, you have to convert it into decaliter. Okay. So what will you do? You will multiply it by 10. So 140 decaliter. Okay. Next, 15.2 decaliter, deciliter. You have to convert it into milliliter. So what will you do? Multiply, and there are two steps, decaliter to deciliter to milliliter. There are two steps, so you will multiply by 100. Next, 500 ml, you have to convert it into centiliter. Okay. So you will divide, and there is only one step, so you will divide by 10. Okay. Then 1800 deciliter, you have to convert it into hectoliter, and you will divide it by 1000 because there are three steps, right? And 400 decaliter, you have to convert into kiloliter. Okay. So you will multiply it by 100 because there are two steps. Okay, students. Now let's do exercise 18.3. You have to tell whether the statement is true or false. 1 kiloliter is equals to 1000 milliliter. Is it true or false? False. 1 liter is equals to 100 centiliter. True. Addition. 3 books of thickness 18 millimeter, 13 millimeter and 7 millimeter are piled on top of each other. What is the total thickness of the piles? Express in A, centimeter and millimeter, B, centimeter using decimal notation. Okay. So we have to find out the total thickness of the pile. So we will add the thickness of 3 books. Okay. So let's add. We have 18 millimeter thickness of first book, and one book is of 13 millimeter thickness it has, and then 7 millimeter. Okay. Let's add. We are finding a total thickness. Okay. So 8 plus 3, 11 plus 8, 7, 18 plus 1, 1 plus 1, 2 plus 1, 3, 38 millimeter is the answer. But wait a minute, we have to express in a centimeter and millimeter. So 38 millimeter means 3 centimeter, 8 millimeter. This is part A, and in part B we have to express it in centimeter using a decimal notation. Okay, you know 1 millimeter is equals to 1 by 10 centimeter. So you will divide 38 millimeter by 10 and you will get this answer, 3.8 centimeter. Okay. For addition and subtraction of metric measures, write them in proper columns, that is same units below the one another, and then add or subtract like whole numbers. See the example. We have made columns. Okay. First we will make columns, whatever units are given, and then we'll add and subtract like we do in case of whole numbers, right? Subtraction. Subtraction is also similar. First we will arrange in columns, like we have meter and centimeter. Okay. We have 10 meter, 45 centimeter, 7 meter, 62 centimeter. Okay. Make 2 columns. And then what will you do? 7 meter and 62 centimeter. Now subtract. 5 minus 2 is 3. 4 minus 6 you will borrow from here. Then here 14 minus 6 is 8. 9 minus 7 is 2. So 2 millimeter, 83 centimeter. Okay. So first, in case of subtraction also, we will first, what will we do? We will make columns, then we'll subtract like we subtract the whole numbers. Right. Next, multiplication. Arrange the numbers in columns, unit wise, and then multiply as you would multiply whole numbers. A toy car is 9 centimeter 5 millimeter long. If 9 such toy cars are placed from front to back, how far will they stretch in centimeter? So in this case, what will we do? We will multiply these two numbers. Okay, let's have a look. We will make two columns, one for centimeter, one for millimeter. Okay, 9 centimeter 5 millimeter, and we have to multiply this by 9. Okay, 9 5s are 45, 4 carry, 9 9s are 81 plus 1, 85. So division. In division also arrange the numbers in columns unit wise and then divide like whole numbers. A jug has 3 liter 156 ml of orange juice. Distribute it equally among 12 children in milliliter. Okay, so we have to distribute this orange juice among 12 children, that too equally, but in milliliter. So first what will we do? This 3 liter 156 milliliter orange juice, we will convert it into liter. Okay, now we will divide this by 12. Okay, 12 3 1 5 6, 12 2s are 24. Okay, and okay, there is a decimal, or also you can add a decimal at the end also. Okay, so first forget about it. 11 minus 4 is 7, 12 6 are 72, 3, and then bring down 6, 12 3s are 36. Okay, so the answer is 263 liter. But where will we add decimal? See, decimal is, there are 3 decimal places, so we will put a decimal after 3 digits starting from the right. 1 2 3, 0.263 liter. Okay, but we have to express it milliliter, so we will remove the decimal. So 263 milliliter is the answer, right? Number 7, there are 42 flats in a society. Each flat has an overhead tank. The capacity of water in these 42 tanks is 64 kiloliter, 176 liter. What is the capacity of each tank in kiloliter? Okay, first total capacities of all the tanks in liter. Okay, we will express it in liter. Okay, now capacity of each tank, how will we find it? By dividing this number by 42, right? And in this way we will find the capacity of each tank. Now let's do exercise 8.4. Add or subtract. 8 plus 9 17 decimeter, 1 carry. 5 plus 1 6 plus 1 7 and 1 17 meter, 7 a decimeter, right? Estimation in measures. You cannot always be exact in measures. In our daily life, we estimate the measures. To be able to estimate correctly, you should have a fair idea of how to relate commonplaces things with the commonly used units of measures. Length. For medium lengths, we use meter. Your height is equals to 1.32 meter. For long length or distance, we use kilometer as unit. Geographical length of India is 3,214 kilometer. Geographical breadth of India is 2,933 kilometer. For every short length, we use millimeter. For short length, we use centimeters also. The length of tip of your pen is 2 millimeter, and the length of your small ruler is 15 centimeter. Mass. For very large mass, we use a ton and quintal. Like mass of truck is 4 ton, mass of sack of wheat is equals to 1 quintal. For medium masses, we use kilograms, like your weight is equals to 30 kilogram or 40 kilogram or 35 kilogram, right? For small masses, we use grams, like mass of 1 apple is equals to about 150 gram. And for very small masses, we use milligrams, like mass of a tea or spoon of sugar is 5 gram or 5,000 milligram. Okay. Capacity. For large capacities, we use kiloliter. For medium capacities, we use liters. Like capacity of swimming pool is measured in kiloliter, like 600 kiloliter, and capacity of a normal bucket is equals to 20 liter. For small capacities, we use milliliters. Like capacity of a bottle of a shampoo is equals to 200 ml. Okay. Applying fractions of quantities. Shalini bought a 5 kilogram 544 gram of flour. She used 1/6 of the flour in making buns. How much flour in grams does she use for making buns? If each bun uses 1/12 of the flour, what is the weight in grams of each bun? Okay. See, Shalini bought this much flour and she used 1/6 of this flour in making buns. Okay, so we have to find out how much flour in grams does she use for making buns. And if each bun uses this much, that is 1/12 of bun, what is the weight in grams of each bun? We have to find out. Okay. Now see. Amount of flour used for making buns. She used 1/6 of 5 kilogram 544 gram. So let's convert it into kilogram. So 5.544 gram. Okay. Or you will divide this number. When you divide this number, you will get 0.924 kilogram. But you have to find it in gram. So 924 gram. Now, flour used for each bun, 1/12 of this gram, that is 924 gram. And when you will divide, what will you get? This is 12. 77 grams. So weight in grams of each bun is 77 gram. Okay. Similarly, you will do this example 9 and 10 also. Okay. Conversion of larger fractional units into smaller units. Express 1/4 kilogram in grams and decagrams. You know, 1 kilogram is equals to 1000 gram. So 1/4 kilograms is equals to 1/4 into 1000 gram. That is 250 grams. Okay. Now, 1 kilogram is equals to 100 what? Decagram. So 1/4 into 100 decagram is how much? 25 decagram. Number 12, the length of a register is 2/5 meter. Express the length in a centimeter and millimeter. Okay. You know, 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeter. So 2/5 meter is equals to 2/5 into 100. 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10 and 0. So 40 centimeter. Now you have to express it in millimeter also. So 1 meter is equals to 1000 millimeter. Okay. So 2/5 meter would be 2/5 into 1000. 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10 and 2 zeros. So 400 millimeter. Okay. Similarly, you will do example number 30. Now let's check out exercise 8.5. You have to express 1/4 gram in milligram. Okay. 1 gram is equals to 1000 milligram. So you have to find 1/4 gram. What it would be? 1/4 into 1000 milligram. 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8, 2 4 5s are 20 and 0. So 250 milligram is the answer. Right, students? Now you will do practice of the remaining questions.